Hi. Hello. Welcome in. Funny boys. DV9, thank you for the giant me. Fuel, welcome in. Coda, welcome. Brainoid, oh my goodness. Thank you for the resub. Jesus. 16 months. Am I even 16 months old? Probably. Daisies and daffodils. Yes. I have a new build that I want to test for the flower game. Stop and smell the flowers. And I'm gonna try to get that uploaded on Itch so people can just try it out, because I don't want to put it on the demo on Steam until I've gotten feedback. And so we're gonna do that. We're gonna get the build up, and then I'm gonna work on Hexery. Do you guys remember Hexery? Maybe not, but we're gonna work on Hexery while I let feedback accumulate, because I don't want to work and then have to like do merges when I could just work on a different project at the same time. So that's my thinking. We got time, so I think we should do it this way. So actually, I'll just really quickly, DV9 80 stream streak. Good lord. Goodness gracious. So, Urchinlo, congrats on first. These people were too slow, these chatters. They didn't grab it. They could have. They didn't. Because they couldn't, because they're too slow. That's okay. Hey, Kezer, welcome in. Most handsome streamer. This VOD has been recorded. You hear that word, Stone? Most handsome. Alright. I accept this burden of responsibility weighing upon my shoulders. Thank you. So, snitches get stitches. You wouldn't give stitches to the handsomest streamer on Twitch, would you? My therapist is talking about it most sessions now. Thinks she may be lurking. Oh no. She's noticing the pattern because she's also here. Wanna bet? No, not really. No, ma'am. Alright, let me show you what I did. So as you saw prior, we can water the flowers. I don't know what happened to the sound effects. Oh, it says they're on. Okay. They're just very quiet. Scarring is cool and beautiful. I think this culture, it's cool and beautiful. So yeah, you water plants, and when you do, they grow faster. Not like crazy fast, but faster. And I also added that in the shop you can buy, I don't have assets for it. I have speed grow, mutation up, bee attractor, and mutation stop. So if we water with a bunch of bee attractor, you can see its effect. Oh, new flower. Heck yeah. So when it increases stage, you can okay. Well, now you see there's more bees, is my point. Fuel, 3 stream streak. Nice. Accomplishment. You did it. Try out Foz. Since the update, they added an Alan Wake crossover. I have no idea what that means. Foz. But you can see there's more bees, and there's a symbol of whatever enhancement you put on it. I have to fix some details. Oh, Phasmophobia. I do know Phasmophobia. I just don't have a shorthand queued up for it. So now if I just keep using mutation up as they jump stages, it increases the chance of a mutation, is the idea. So every time it changes stages, you can water it again, and the color of the dirt gets a little gray to tell you it can get watered again. We can switch over to speed grow since we're out of mutation up. And the problem that I'm finding with this, the reason I want people to test it and give feedback, is that I'm finding it very addictive to water the flowers. And it's making it really hard for me to ignore the garden. And it's changing the feeling of the game to be constantly watering. I know how I feel. Is that how you felt before? That's what I'm trying to understand. Somewhat. Welcome in. Thank you for the follow. So the art assets aren't correct, and obviously it says seeds here instead of not. It's not perfect. I am not trying to make it perfect. I'm trying to decide if I want to keep this mechanic in at all. So what I want to do is upload this build to itch. So we'll just do a quick update. $31 water. Yeah, I'm just gonna do a quick upload to itch that you can download. And anyone that has time, I'd love it if you tried it out. Do we have a tier list for flowers? Like best flowers in the game, or like best flowers IRL, or what? What? Alright, let's put that there. I might change the music. The Great Awakening Bliss, thank you for the follow as well. Okay. So as I said, not like art done. There's obviously flaws with it. I just want to get this in people's hands to see how it is. How it does. Why is it like this? What's going on? Is there a particular reason all the buttons are ellipses? We're headed back. Oh, well, I'm excited to have you back. What does this say? What the fuck? Why does it look like this? Is this like a gimmick they're doing? Does anyone else's itch page look like this? I don't even know how to like validate that this is just me. Maybe if I'm like logged into itch on Chrome. I don't think I am, but oh, I am. Ugh, so much porn. No, it's doing this on Chrome as well. Okay. Weird. James Claymore, welcome in. All right. Maybe is there a way we can like make this secret? What the fuck? I'm gonna check on my phone. No, it's okay. Is it? It's not April 1st. Weird. I just don't want this to be public. Oof, sorry, bright screen. Please test the demo beta here. All right. So could someone just test if they're able to leave a comment on the page? When they're not me, they're not an owner. I uploaded a secret beta of the demo with watering and water enhancements here. I'm interested to know if this changes the game too much, makes it to... You can't leave a comment or you can't try. I'm just checking because you might be trolling me. Oh, okay. We're just gonna take a risk then. Okay, can you try it now? Okay, perfect. Thank you. Unpin. And it's color. Oh, colorized. What does that mean? I accidentally pinned the wrong thing. The page, you mean? I just changed it to pink. makes it too busy to progress, to relax while playing. Oh, shit. Oh, it's too late. At playtester. Hey, Kezer. Hello. Is this you? No, this is Claymore. Danny. Oh, I see. You're sending me what you saw. Yeah, I think just because it wasn't public yet. Said you were gonna stream on Friday. I always have a floater, or I try to always have a floater during the week. I am gonna stream on Friday though. And Friday actually is a holiday for me, or like a day off work at least. Here. So Friday is a day off work because Thursday is a holiday and we get like bridge days. So I'm thinking on Friday I'm gonna start at my normal Saturday, Sunday time. Give you a floater. That's gross. That means poop. You know that, right? You know that means poop. Or I guess it doesn't have to. You know what? Never mind. I thought of how it can be sexual, and now I don't like it. But yeah, I'm here. You're here. What's the problem? Oh. Anyway, so yeah, for those interested, I pinned a link to a secret download of Stop and Smell the Flowers with mix-ins. I need to make sure it doesn't show up here. Of course it fucking does. That's not what I wanted. Yes, sir. I hardly knew her. Because yeah, to me playing it, I felt like it was super addicting with the watering. And at first I thought that's a good thing. Like I'm making the game more captivating and like you want to play it. But then I was like, oh my God, I haven't blinked in like 30 minutes. My heart rate is elevated instead of relaxed. And I just don't know. You talk yourself out of getting cake. I'm just saying like, Hadoken, you mean. I thought that was like a saying for when you can't enjoy something nice. It is good though. That was a good saying for that. I'd never be mad at you. Thank you, Kezer. I'd never be mad at you either. So, I gotta like be a little creepy and make eye contact. So I'm just gonna keep this open. Keep an eye on it. And in the meantime, I've been working on Hexery a little bit. I made a list for a refactor and I did 2 things. I removed the Earth Warp shader and I removed the Sky 2D. And I'm working on adding a skybox right now. It looks like shit. It doesn't have to look great. It just has to function. So that's what I've been doing. So now instead of like the flat image, it's a skybox. And instead of the earth curving, it's all flat. The earth is flat, you guys. And it's quite bright. And the colors for some of the objects in the game are wrong because they're all using the same material instead of their custom materials. But I was just looking, can I get a skybox that shows light and day? Yeah, you remove the shader thingy situation majig. Exactly. And I'm I'm thinking about changing the ground tiles back to the way I had it before with the terrain, where it's like all a solid piece thing. Because I think it's gonna look better. And I want to look into if there's a way to make this all one node, one mesh. Newt. What does that mean? Penguin. What? Pingu. What does that mean? The not cartoon, the claymation penguin thing? I've been busy. But yeah, I feel... Oh. Coda's home. I feel content with the skybox for now. It changes from this to like a dark blue. For world ruler. What? Should I ignore chat? He is the best. Okay, I'm gonna ignore chat. A2 DB9? Et moi? All right. So actually I have to take out this. I was trying some different things for the background and I didn't end up using this. The purpose here, the goal, is a refactor that makes this is fine. Spud, go to bed. Go to bed. Eat a cracker. I'm not gonna let that through. Try something else. Pretty sure I saw the Pudge. Yeah, she just got back from the park and she was feeling kind of nervous, so she started whimpering, walking around behind me because I'm talking. And so she's like, "Is it okay if I like get in the bed under the desk?" So I just gave her some encouragement. And now she's looking at me. So cute. Waist deep in code. Yeah. Eat a cracker, welcome in. Alright, so yeah, I changed this. It used to be a graphic where we were just changing the opacity to instead be changing the color of the background sky from pink to blue from day to night. And then yeah, setting up that shader, making it. I suggest you set the sky process mode to high quality incremental or real time, as star twinkling may greatly impact performance. Oh. Does my star twinkle? Oh, is it because my game world is called Nunu? You're saying Newt? Yomi? What is Yomi? Okay, I can see the twinkling. So what did they say? High quality or real time? Alright, let's learn about it. Method for generating the radiance map from the sky. The radiance map is a cube map with increasingly blurry versions of the sky corresponding to different levels of roughness. It can be expensive to calculate. Incrementally uses the same high quality importance sampling to process the radiance map as quality, but updates over several frames. Instead of per frame, I guess. The number of frames is determined by roughness layers. Use this when you need the highest quality radiance map, but have a sky that updates slowly. Oh, okay. Uses this fast filtering algorithm to process the radiance map. In general, this results in lower quality, but faster run times. So that seems best. But like, I don't think the light off of this is used. It's only ambient light. So it shouldn't matter. I hope. Once upon a time, a certain indie dev was like, Smash is great, but what if everyone had perfect execution? So he made turn-based Smash essentially, but more complex than that. And that turned out? That seems like it wouldn't. Because doesn't everyone want there to be like a skill component to that kind of game? Please stop crying, Spud. She's upset because Carrot's getting her feet cleaned and probably getting a full bath right now. And she doesn't want Carrot to be clean. Okay. Updates Sky to use Skybox shader. Skill component is there really, but what's prominent now is the intellectual strategy. Oh, interesting. And yeah, it being turn-based, like, kind of hard to imagine because it feels like, you know, it's a fast game, but I mean, if it's turn-based, then it isn't, right? Unless it's like quick time turn-based. So, okay, when I was doing this, I checked. We have a common tween to this script. So if we get hour changed, we stop the tween if it's running. And so if we loaded in a new world, or we like left to save and came back, it would automatically update and like it wouldn't start tweening and fighting itself. So that's good. It's good. Baby, please stop crying. It's okay. Okay. It's frame based. Every move takes a certain amount of time dictated by frame count. And then only then can you choose your next move? That's interesting. I would think a strategy is to like pick a slower move so you have more time to pick the next one. Sorry, I don't know if everyone can hear her or not, but she is like... Also, I realize I'm completely in the darkness. It's because it's so bright outside, I guess. Can't really do anything about that. Oh well. You didn't really come here to see me anyway. You're all just here for the code. So, I was looking at Godot 4.7, 4.6. It's like the opposite. You want to pick faster moves until you know your opponent is vulnerable. Oh, okay. Okay. Kind of reminds me of how this has been playing this whole time. It reminds me of in Pokemon, there's like moves that have like a charging turn. And it sounds like it would be kind of like this. I'm going to turn down the volume. Solar and hybrid. Yeah, exactly. So I already know it's in 4.6 and it's good. I was just interested if there's anything 4.7 that like, I mean, I assume if I change to 4.6 and then 4.7, like it's fine. But this update to beta 2 came out yesterday, so I assume. So beta 1 came out 24th of April. Beta 2 came out the 11th of May. So that's like 2 weeks between. So we have to assume like 2 weeks before another update. When I play against my friend, it's the most intense because we know how each other play. So I'll bait him into using a longer move than counter. Oh, that's funny. Mr. D-Boy, welcome in. Okay, now I'm watching myself. I'm gonna close that. Welcome, Raiders. Hello. Mr. D-Boy, how did the rest of your stream go? Raiders, if you don't know who I am, I'm iHeartFunnyBoys. I'm a game dev working in Godot, just like Mr. D-Boy. And I have a game that's coming out very soon called Stop and Smell the Flowers. And I actually have a pinned message, should have a pinned message at the top of the chat with a link to an itch build that I'm looking for feedback on before I potentially publish it as an added mechanic in the game. But I'm afraid that it's too high intensity and addictive. So I'm just not sure if it's a good fit for the vibe of the game. Because of negative reviews, he hopes you cheer him up. Yeah, I was watching his stream and he was just reading through reviews and making notes about things to improve. But then he went really far back. Like, why are you looking so at such old reviews? Like, don't you know what those people have complained about? What's his game? Oh, I have no idea. I'm just kidding. It's Mr. Farm Boy. We can take a look. Monsieur Farm Boy. I don't know farm, but like something garçon. It's this game. He doesn't have a demo. Too good for demos. But it just came out of early access and he's trying. Oh, you cut the price down? He's trying to do another big update soon to keep players engaged and satisfied. Post these nice updates whenever he changes stuff. Very detailed. He takes it very seriously. Yeah, and it's a farming automation game if you didn't know this game. So you start out as just you and you can like plant stuff, and then the more you do, you can unlock new things to plant that have like different cost to pay ratios, and you can start hiring staff, and it can get really crazy, and you can like expand the map as you go, stuff like that. Farmtorio, basically. Yeah, really fleshed out for only having like 500 views. Yeah, it's still growing though, I would say. He just got like a big influx from a festival he did. So, still growing, for sure. So yeah, check it out. Give him some love. It's pretty affordable, I would say. Like, I didn't realize how low the price was. D-Boy fleshed himself out to finish it. What does that mean? D-Boy, do you want to share anything? He sold a kidney. Oh. Danny, hello, welcome in. If anyone didn't hear my spiel a minute ago, I have a pinned link at the top of my chat right now of a beta test of my demo for Stop and Smell the Flowers, and I would love feedback on the new mechanic. It's not even like fully there. The graphics and stuff are placeholder, but it's just like watering and water enhancements that you get at the shop that I feel like change the game maybe too much and maybe not for the better. So I just want more opinions. He sold half his brains. Oh no. Growling Octopus, welcome in. I once tried selling a kidney. Kid kept screaming while I was trying to remove it. Oh god, that's awful. That's the new Steam pricing based on currency purchasing power. Oh, that makes sense. Yeah. Because this is euros. Okay. When did you add that? I played the demo 2 days ago. So it's on itch. It's not on Steam. So I literally just uploaded it at the start of stream. $10 USD is still pretty cheap. Yeah. Pretty affordable. 1.0. What does that mean? Huh? What? March 5th launch. What? Huh? Is when I added. No, I think they're asking about the watering, the stuff that I just said that I'm asking for feedback on. You don't remember when you launched? A lot of question marks. A lot of question marks floating around the chat. So we were just looking at the Godot updates. 4.7. Someone said the new transform offset in 4.7 for control nodes is nice. Transform offset. I know in 4.6 they did the pivot as a ratio, which I'm like crazy about. So like I'm for sure like we'll go to 4.6 if we're gonna start. Oh, that's new. Yeah. You said when did you add the price change? I don't think I did. Did I? Did I do that? Oh, is it gonna tell me? Wait, so what actually changed? Okay. Are they just gonna like list anywhere? Or do I have to like dig through all of these? Oh no, I was saying I'm the clown. Because I forgot what I'd said, I guess. I wouldn't call you a clown. Would I? No, not this time. I'm so confused. Clowns unite, yes. We're like some sort of posse of insane clowns. Oh, I don't care about that. The export stuff. Is the dev of Mr. Farm Boy in here? He is. Another thing about Yomi is at the end of the round, all replays in real time. Oh, that is really cool. I like that. So after you've like kind of Sherlock Holmes it piece by piece, then it like plays it fast. That's really cool. Rectangular area light source. Oh, I do like that. Vertex snap support. Okay. What doing? Went for a wee wee. I was just looking at Godot 4.7 changes. And just contemplating if I want to wait or if I want to just jump into 4.6. Just clean this guy's clock. Oh, I thought that was Kezer because your text color sounds the same. I was like, what did you do, Kezer? Oh, here we go. All changes. Oh, God, not like this. Oh, wait, no, this is fine. Scene painter. Okay, I think Carrot's about to go berserk in the background. Tamer, welcome. I feel like I've been working for 6 hours, but it's 10:30 a.m. I think today's broken. Oh, maybe it's because we canceled yesterday. And so today just got like doubled. Just got mine spaded. Oh, so she's probably really tired. Goodness. I haven't been working. Well, I have, but not hard. That's fair. Play some metal music while she does. Disrespect your surroundings song. She's ruining the walls. Like, we call it drywall and she calls it drying off wall. So, she's a menace to society. She's a German Shepherd, so even with an incision halfway up her stomach, she's jumping everywhere. Oh my god. Yeah, I look forward to Carrot sleeping. Now that she's had her fun at the park and gotten cleaned up. Oh. Okay. Tween? Oh. Has tweeners. There be a timer in your game for speedruns? No. No. It's supposed to be a relaxing game. Carrot. Okay. Okay, select reset animation by default. Ooh, that's nice. Ping pong support for sprite frames. I didn't know it didn't. Chick pats be ready in 30 minutes. Be there in a few hours. Okay. We spent all the day before trying to get her to learn to walk on this ramp so we can use it to get her in the van. Swear to God, after her surgery, while still on drugs, we open up the van trunk to get it ready. She just jumps in it. Oh no. What if someone wants to relax very fast? There's other ways to do that. I think there's drugs for that, actually. Fix double mentally. Okay. I don't know what half of this is talking about. C sharp. Wow. Ooh. Okay, I'm just gonna do 4.6, but maybe let's switch it up to 4.6.2 because I don't have that one. Oh. Yeah, she's a menace to society right now. We cannot contain her though. It's really annoying. Okay, I'm gonna... So this is Hexery. I'm gonna close it. This can be ignored. I hope this works. Okay, so I'm just gonna open it in 4.6.2 and we'll pin this. Goodness. All right, what's it saying? Doesn't like my UID for the textures. Okay. Let's just try reloading it. Hey, I kept my theme. That's nice. She's still going. All right, let's see if it works. So this game looks like crap. Be nice. But allow. I guess it's a new thing. So, I don't know. I don't really know what I want to do in here. Okay, we have a date. I noticed this disappeared after a while. That's something to investigate. But as long as there's no errors, we're good. Oh. When using the real-time sky update mode or automatic with the sky shader using time. Rendering reflection, sky reflection should be set to 7 project settings. For best quality reflections. Okay. Okay. It's not really related to what I was trying to do, but okay. Instantiated Steam peer config used as default value for Steam multiplayer peers configs property. So this is about. Like, we want to use Steam Pier. That's why we have it. Alright, it seems like she might have calmed down. Oh, no, never mind. She's still crazy. Sorry, it's just so hard to think when she's going berserk. Alright, so this is all about refactoring, so I'm just gonna clean up some things. Updates to Godot version 4.6.2. Breaks up long lines in scripts. Whatever. Okay. Maybe we could try the rotation, the free rotation camera with a small lerp for orbit. I don't have like a solid plan of how I want this to work. I don't want it to capture the cursor if we can help it. Oh, I do want to change this to not have a shadow. This is like a new material. Everything's got a new material right now because it's oh, this is no material. Oh, I guess it's not the material that we need to change. We just needed this to not cast a shadow. So that would be geometry. No. Disables. Username. Player username. Text casting shadows. And I guess we also need to change this to rotate. David, welcome in. Yeah, I have a floating day I try to do every week around Tuesday. Game development. Oh my god, you got it right. Yes. Yes, game development. So if I have this face the camera, does it even matter if it's 3D anymore? This boy loves floaters. I do. I really do. Can I not even set this to... the billboard? I guess not. Okay. At least it won't cast shadows. But we might have to change that later. Because if we're letting the characters camera rotate, that kind of will be a problem. I just wanted the names to look a little nicer. Okay. Camera 3D. is that all it's used for? Yeah. I guess. When the kids bathe together, ew. Did they poop in the tub? Is that what you're telling me right now? Because that's what I'm hearing right now. Alright, let's add a child node. The camera. So if I rotate this, yeah, it's still looking at the player. They relax in the warm waters. This stuff ugh. Sometimes we hear the things we want to hear. Thank you. Thank you for that. I think I'm going to change the music. Pagorli, welcome in. I feel like I've just listened to everything in that whole collection so many times now that it's just like I can't anymore. Alright. Something different. Oh, hey, if you guys didn't know, the game I was playing last Friday got a Steam page now. Just like preparing for all caps. Halitosis. Halfa. Okay. No, other way. Hadalith. They got their Steam page up. That's Claymore Dev's game. Shard Workstation, welcome in. Hello. So, yeah, I played this on stream. There's no trailer, I'm now noticing. Isn't that a fix? Did you, Claymore, did you message Irish John to get your page added to the Steam or the Twitch streamer curator list? This. You don't know who Irish John is? I will send you the information because I'm guessing by who you mean. No, I haven't. He's another Twitch streamer dev that has a curation list of all the games that are developed on streams. But you have to contact him. And I can send you a thing with the information of what you need to do. Oh, sorry, that was bright. Send Claymore. Oh. Claymore shouting dev info about Irishy John streamer dev list. Yeah, I've sent it out a few times recently, so it's easy for me to just copy and paste the info. Yeah, the page looks so good. It looks so pretty. I totally get why people are already noticing it. John is peak. Yeah, I like Irish John a lot. Although sometimes he'll, as a joke, pretend he hates me. Liposdian, thank you for the raid. Welcome in. You came right at ads. Ad break raid. Welcome in, Raiders. Hello, Rodrigo. Lovely lad. Welcome. Hello. Hello. Welcome. I was just showing off Claymore Dev's Steam page that just got published and already has a article written about it in Japanese. Like, isn't that crazy? I think that's pretty cool. I think that's really impressive. And as a result, I feel terrible about myself. But we move on. I just downloaded Godot 4.6.2 and I'm gonna progress because that was just like a task on my list. Lepo, welcome in. Hello. The article? Awesome. Yeah, it's so cool. That's not me, to be clear. That's Claymore Dev who got that. I am not in articles. Irish John's game is Rise of Piracy is kind of an attempt at meshing RTS with like Age of Exploration Sailing. Kind of comes out similar to the Mountain Blade series. I have no familiarity with that whatsoever. It's not really my kind of game. Like, I play cozy girly games pretty much 100%. And like there's a few exceptions, but they're like very few. So like I don't know what Mountain Blade is. I don't think I've ever played a real-time strategy game. Yeah. And I'm not saying there's anything wrong with it. It's just not something that I can really speak on. What's the shocked mouth face? Is that aimed at me? Did I do something wrong? Did I do something right? Oh, what if I did something right? Nope. Never Age of Empires. No. I was gifted Civilization 6 or 5 or something. And I tried it once with other people and was like, I don't know. I don't know what this is. Got some extra good words about you from Rodrigo. Would love to share the vibe even further. Oh, that's so nice. And how was your stream, Lepo? Now that we're out of ads, what did you get up to today? How was your stream? It's turn-based and 6 is dog water. Your friend sabotaged you. Cozy with Elif. Thank you for the follow. I like that name. Loved Age of Empires as a kid. Yeah, I played The Sims. I just played a lot of The Sims. Hello, Cozy. Welcome in. It's basically the stream. Cozy and Elif's. Although, no, they're Elif's. Never mind. It was awesome. I love the process. Everything is going smooth. Oh, that's so nice. Are you working on a project? Do you have any links you can share? Anything to show off? Please post a link. Post links if you have things to show off. I'm just working on a refactor of my game. While also I have a pinned link at the top of the chat with a beta of my demo. It's a Steam demo, but I have a beta I would love feedback on, where I tried adding watering and water enhancement upgrades to my cozy, relaxing flower collection game. And I'm just a little worried that it's too busy now and that it doesn't let you relax the way it's supposed to. So I'm not sure if it's something I want to keep in. At first I was just saying I would for sure take it out, but then a friend of mine was like, you should reconsider that. Like, you found it good, you found it captivating, just different. So like maybe give it a little bit of other opinions before you throw it away. Elf is actually my name Oh, but I love that it's also thinking programming makes my game funny. That is funny. You mean your name funny? Or why not make a beta branch on Steam for the demo app? Because if people try it that I don't know and they like it, I don't think they'll be nice if I take it out again. I don't really... I'm not... It's not something I would want the general public who likes my game so far to see until I'm more sure about it. Making Synthwave Sandbox. Wait. This is the game we were looking at. Oh my god. You stream. Okay. We like already watched this trailer Sunday?
Curious about what this game is, and
I tried to pause it and it didn't work. Okay, well, I'm gonna follow you right now. I didn't realize that was you or that you stream. Hello. Double hello. This game looks so freaking crazy. We looked at this the other day because Rodrigo is making a song for it, made a song for it.
who made it?
Let's see.
Let me
Justice.
tell you all about it. Hello,
Hello.
my name is Sergey, and my brother's name is Alexander. We are indie game developers, and
My
we
brain
are creating a
jumbled the
game
words. No
called
worry.
Lepozhdian Vibe. This is our a dream project.
I'm gonna
and
jump
we're
ahead.
really excited
So from what I understood, it's like
to
a
discuss with your friends. Team
yeah,
up with players. Dive into
simulation.
social dynamics. Solve challenges. outsmart your
Multiplayer.
rivals. That's not all.
Procedural.
Lepozhdian Vibe lets you create
Military,
your
welcome
own
in.
worlds.
And like
We
just
have a
visually
built-in map
stunning.
editor, modern support, and
Your
even
accents
a
speak.
programming language, so you can bring your
Just have
ideas to
subs.
life
What does this
right
mean?
in the game.
Military.
Lepozhdian Vibe is a game where you can customize everything to your liking.
Yeah,
The
it's a
interface style,
sandbox.
the atmosphere,
But
the
it's
vehicles,
multiplayer,
and even
right?
the game rules. And best of all, it supports VR
I'm
and
not being very
multiplayer.
patient.
You can not only play, but also create unique sessions with your friends. And you know what's the best part?
He needs to read books because I would listen.
The game is free. No microtransactions.
Oh,
It's our gift
I'm
to
confused.
everyone who loves creative freedom.
You're gonna make the game free and no in-game purchases? So much is happening in his room. Yeah, look at the oh, it's a shelf. I thought it was like a planter at first. I'm amazed that you do this for free. I don't think you need friends. I think it's just like it adds something to it. The only girly games I'm excited for are still not out yet, but they have demos. Eat a Cracker, what games? What are we talking? Marble Wraith, hello. Velvety Truffle Dimple Puff. Oh my goodness. Free, no transactions. Okay.
But to keep the project
Are
going,
you...
we need your support.
Oh, you're explaining it. Okay, I was going to say, how do you...
completely independent developers.
Oh,
with
Unity.
no
No, I'm just kidding.
investors. The
Or no, it's
entire game
Unreal.
was created out
Can't
of
even
pure passion.
get my U
If you'd
engine
like to
names
help
right.
us, consider subscribing
Trying to be
our
snarky and I
Patreon or
fucked it up.
Boosty. Your
How many
contribution
chipsets do you
will help
want?
us add new content,
How do you want
improve
them?
the game, and
I
grow the
want
community.
one with pickles and
This
the mayo
It's
stuff.
just the beginning. If you
Mix
like
them
the
up
idea,
too.
tell your friends.
I thought
share
Unreal
this
and I said the
video,
wrong
or
word.
support us on a Patreon or Boosty.
You got a Patreon.
Every
Okay.
step you take is a
You weren't
huge
good.
help for us. Thank you for watching this
What?
video, and see you soon.
I'm getting
in,
attacked
Lepozhdian
over
Vibe.
here.
Bye.
Oh my gosh. She's wet too. She's wet and she wants... I don't know. I don't know what she wants. Oh, Coda's gonna bring the chair. Okay. Getting her on the chair. Yeah, the vibes are similar. Definitely. Hell Maiden. That does not sound cozy. Vampire Survivors, Dante's Inferno, and they made all the characters magical girls. Wait, so these aren't games for girls. They're just games that have girls in them? Is that... Unity's living free in someone's head. Unity's fine. I'm just trying to be a jokester. And I failed. He cute. He is cute. This is Lepo or Lepos. He just raided, and this is his game. Let's all take a look. Just not cozy. I don't know that they're. I don't know. Like, as a woman / girl, how did I not wish this before? I might have been on my other account before. I don't think that a game with a girl in it makes it a game for girls. In fact, a lot of the times it's absolutely not that just because it has girls in it. It's more like objectifying them and like makes me less likely to take a look at it. Have you considered cooties? That's a good point. Cody Games category tailored for girls in general. It's more like a statistical thing that girls are attracted to cozy games. And we're like culturally engineered. I don't know. Infinity Nikki. I don't know what that is. Okay, I'm getting distracted. Well, let's look at this first more. Multiplayer slow narrative sandbox. Create your vibe world through storyline and expand it with the editor. Social deduction, immersive environment includes action, stealth, character interaction, and problem solving. Skills, weapons, items, events, multiple choices, and a varied game experience. To be announced. Do you have a plan for when this game will come out? Yeah, Samus or Seamus. Samus. I don't know how you're supposed to say it. Good girl protagonist. Mr. D girl, welcome in. He's somewhere. He's around here somewhere. Most of my player base is already girls, just because your sample size is like 5 people. I have a plan to never finish the game. I already do weekly updates and will continue to do it. Oh. Wait. But you don't have it released yet. Oh. Public available alpha. Playtest pre-alpha. Oh, okay, okay. So there's a playtest, but it's just not a public one yet. I gotcha. 60% girls. The ones that played the most are definitely girls. D-Boy said he played a lot off camera. My mom is a girl. 55 people are in the playtest. Oh, wow. Okay. Jeez. Wow. Look at the Hell Maiden trailer. Tell me if you think it's not girly. Okay. "2D art break." Hilden. I accept. Okay, so the capsule art already has a few things going for it that I would say are positives. I'm not seeing aggressive cleavage, and I appreciate that. There's a little bit, but it's not like aggressive. It's not like every character. Oh. Thank you. So is it a girl game just because there's girl characters in it? Because, like, you know, we can't say girls like X, Y, and Z things. I think the only thing we can say is if a game has a female protagonist or protagonists that don't just exist to be sex objects, then it's as much a girl game as anything could be, right? I give the keys to anyone who's willing to play test and give the feedback. Can I have a key? Yeah, D-Boy, your girlfriend was in the chat earlier. Love this type of game, not sure what it's called. Played a similar called Spell Brigade. I mean, it's a card battler, but also looks like a bit of roguelike. I like her tights things. I think that's cool. Yeah, it's like Vampire Survivors meets cards. Plumber cleavage or boss. Love to hear from you. That would be amazing. And if it's okay, I'd love to play it on stream. But if not, I'm down to do it offline too. Kind of hard to explain because it really just came down to magical girl vibe, cutesy monsters. Are they cutesy? I think the monsters look horrific. I like the pink things are kind of cool, but the rest of it's just scary. I knew you meant plumber. It is okay. Okay. Made me think of the Japanese games I've seen where the elevator pitch goes something like, I'm making a game about huge cleavage for fans of huge cleavage. Yeah. I'm invisible viewer V Square. Hello. I don't see you. Where'd you go? There was another game we mentioned. Mr. D Girl, thank you for the follow. Something Nikki? Infinity Nikki? Yeah, Infinity Nikki. A cozy open-world adventure filled with vast landscape, mystical puzzles, and unexpected platforming challenges. Dress up not just for style, but to unravel hidden mysteries. Interact with a vibrant environment. Experience the freedom to explore at your own pace. Mixed reviews. Damn, that sucks. 54%? Jeez. The dress-up game. Oh. Let's look at screenshots because then I don't have to fight with my audio. And sorry for the flashing. Jeez, I just noticed that. Because of a controversy. Oh. Yeah, that makes sense. People love to review bomb. It's free to play. So then they're definitely going to get review bombed. The world looks really empty in these screenshots. I don't know if that's the intentional vibe. I do like dressing up though. They had mobile versions too that I play the crap out of. Nice. They changed the storyline abruptly. Oh, jeez. Gris is a really nice one. I'm afraid that you're messing with me. It's Infamous? I haven't heard of this. Play women characters in MMORPGs so I won't have to watch Guy all day long. Yeah. That's fair. Like looking at girl butt. Oh, it has heavy monetization. Gris is a good game, but is it a game that actually is a good recommendation for me? Or just a joke? Okay. I'm not saying that Hadouken is a troll. But sometimes. Ooh, I feel like I've seen this actually. Yeah, oh, I've definitely seen this. It's a platformer. Yeah, gorgeous game. Yeah, definitely pure art. Yeah, I've seen this. They do like a breakdown of it in the game art book I have. Plat future? Oh, instead of platformer. That's funny. All right. So here's what I want to do. I need to pee, and I want to eat the food that's sitting in front of me right now that Coda just brought me. So I'm going to take a quick BRB. I'm going to eat this burger or chicken patty, whatever. And then we're going to do that art break redeem. Wait, why did I just collect that? All right. I'm going to test your watering mechanic and let you know. That would be great. Thank you. Okay, I'm going to BRB. Yeah, the sound effect when you can't when you can't afford it. Yeah, that's my voice. All right, I'm going to just get more seeds so if I have to go again, I have things to plant. Okay. Are you okay, Kazu? Also, I got a redeem last stream for a market your game, and I forgot to do it. And I've posted a few marketing things. Where's the watering? In this build? It should happen every time you plant a seed. Doesn't it? The animation, and it has an effect. It makes plant grow slightly faster. And then you can add mix-ins later on. You can buy in the shop that will do other things. And part of like my uncertainty also is if I add the mix in, is it clear enough what they do? I wish I had a Booyah sub right now. What do you need to express with a Booyah emote? Is it Booyah crying while dog bark? Because that's my favorite. Okay, so things to test. Watering and water enhancement. Pacing and feeling in early game. Feed pulling. Feeling. Known issues. Graphics for water enhancements are placeholders. Water enhancement text in shop says seeds after them. Weeds cannot be planted from seeds. Automatically get uprooted. So I'm still on daisies right now, obviously, but clicking the flower doesn't do anything. Just when it first gets planted. So you're supposed to be able to water it every stage. So when you plant it, it seeds and it's watered automatically. And then if you wait for it to turn into a sprout, give it a minute. Throw some pickles on my thing. Yeah, so now it's a sprout and you can water it again. And so each stage you can water it. You can add a mix-in, so you can stack the mix-ins. Wasn't working earlier. Is it working now? It could just be because they go fast at the early stage. So it's kind of hard to catch them. But like the one I'm doing now, it's like a much later in the game flower. But one of my concerns is I felt like I got through the demo super fast, even though the improvement is only like 10% speed increase. But I felt like I finished it super fast. You have game art book? I do. I do have a book on game art. I got it from Coda for my birthday last year. Sneaks in and steals a burger. Gotta go and study. See you. Thank you so much for being with us, Cozy. Or Elif, I should say. That's your actual name. Have a good study. Okay, I'm gonna take a bite of this. I'm just gonna like mute myself. take man bites? I take hungry girl bites. I'm a hungry girl. Bon appetit. I will go make my own dinner as well. We'll be lurking. And then you, thank you again for the shout out. And Rodrigo as well. I will send the key a little bit later. Thank you so much for the raid. And I'm excited for the key. So that's going to be awesome. I feel like the meat and bones of the game is going to be centered around completing the collection screen for most people. So that's what I worry about completing too fast in particular. The discovery of the new flowers is so still relatively where you think it should be. Eat a Cracker, have you played the game before? Or is this your first experience with it? Okay. And you think, like, regardless of the watering, it's too fast? I hurt hungry girls. You're making growling sounds as well? I'm like, oh, why do you think I muted myself? I'm eating like I'm mad at it. Just saying, that's what I'm about to judge it based off of. Yeah, no, that's a perfect thing to judge it based off of, definitely. I thought you were just saying, like, that was already your experience. And I was like, uh-oh. If you feel that way before you've tried the change, then I'm in trouble. Because, like, it's supposed to be, like, it's been quite slow, I think. It's just, at the beginning of it, it's faster, of course, because as it gets deeper, they slow down. They slow down their growth, they reduce their probability of mutation, so you just, like, are growing more of a flower that takes longer to grow. And I tried as much as possible to nerf the benefits of watering, but it's just like a little something to give you a feeling of control if you want. And to me, like, what I've found is I can't stop watering them because I feel bad about leaving them unwatered. And that makes me feel like tense, like I'm constantly watching them to make sure that they're watered. And that's, I feel like, a problem that betrays the game feel. But yeah, I wanted other opinions because I also, like, I'm hooked. I'm hooked on watering them, but maybe that's not, like, the best. But yeah, like, if it brought the gameplay time down from, for the full game, 9 hours to, like, 7 hours even, but it meant that people were enjoying it more the whole time, like, that seems like a worthwhile trade-off. To feel like, oh no, I've not been watering them. Could use the speed grow. Speed up growth. Yep. Okay, well, I don't need any of this other stuff now. Yes, 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 yes. I think it's good so far. I don't know how many of our conversations you remember, but we definitely talked about doing something like this. Specifically, I think it said something along the lines of, if you ever implement watering, you can return it to a more idle automation by having some little dork waiting around, walking around watering each one for you slowly. Yeah, so that's part of why I didn't... That's part of why I'm hesitant also about watering, is because I don't want people to then come back and be like, okay, well, now add automation. Like... Because I didn't even want watering because it felt like such a change in direction from like this peaceful, repetitive thing you're doing to relax. That makes it feel more demanding. So then to also like kind of go the opposite direction and disconnect from the experience, like also I'm not thrilled about. Oh, I wasn't doing this optimally. Because yeah, like I literally said to Coda, like, okay, now I have watering. Do I have to add sprinklers? What if you had a button that causes rain? Yay, pansies. My real pansies are bulbed? Huh? Still saplings, they'll not grow. Oh. Just waters, but why? And like, how do I introduce that to the player? What are the stakes? Like, it's not hard to program something that automatically waters a plant. What's hard is telling the player that that's an option and having a reason that it wasn't available before. Like, how do you explain being God and causing rain? That just seems like way harder than finding a spot to fit sprinklers in on the screen. Mother brought me a night sky petunia today, which is nice. That is nice. A birthday petunia? I got a pansy. What if you make rain happen randomly? Yeah, I could do that. I could definitely do that. But then I have to create sound effects for rain and visual effects for rain. Maybe people will want a forecast for rain. Like, they see clouds all the time, but sometimes it rains. It's half dead. At some point you said you were going to do that. They look kind of the same. I was trying to lighten the shadows. I've been trying to soften them, but I haven't recently because I kind of gave up on changing it. It was Kazur's birthday like 2 days ago. You missed it, Hadokenin? Wow. Some friend. Okay, now I have food all over myself. I like talked about it on stream. I was like, hey everyone. We sang. Do you not remember singing? Do you not pay attention to my streams? Mm-hmm, sure. He thought you just like cake. Ridiculous. What am I doing? Why am I still growing the fucking flowers right now? Okay. I kind of lost the plot here. Stop it. Learner, welcome in. Hello. Okay, what were we doing? Oh, I was gonna do an art break. What should I do? I think I have an idea, actually. I asked what I should do, and I was just like, never mind. We know. So. Sorry, Carrot just like made eye contact with me, and it was funny. We'll do just me. Oh, Munglo, welcome in. You caught me just in time for a 2D art break. Welcome in. How was your stream? What'd you get up to? What is the 411? What has everyone been up to? What is the latest goss? I'm just typing in my passcode and I'm gonna do some casting. A little casting call for my... Oh, sorry for the noise. For my tablet. Bad birthday cake, Robert. What a monster Hadouken is. Making a catapult, launching things like myself? Were you launching like your own character? Or like just how you're launched? If that doesn't even make sense, but oof, bright screen. Alright, I'm gonna set up les tablettes. How does this work? The mouse feel on the collection screen feels nice now, by the way. Oh, good. Good. There we go. Where is it? There we go. Beautiful. Sorry about that. Jeez Louise. Mr. Foss. Run the characters as fully simulated rigid bodies, so I'm figuring out how far I can take it. Nice. Pretty far. That's awesome. Love to see code that just like every mouse button is just an alternate input for the same thing. Huh? Oh. It definitely works. Yeah, people were all very insistent that their choice button was the choice button. So I was like, I don't care. They can all be the button. Boolean, welcome in. Hello. Munglo, started poking back into Hexery, my multiplayer game in Godot. And so now I'm like, gonna need to start probably bothering you soon with stuff. You get a button, you get a button. Exactly. Alright, so we got a 2D art redeem. And so I'm just gonna do an art in 2D. I hope this isn't too bright. So this is a seed packet asset. And what I need to do, actually what I might do is, let's delete this. Go up a level. Duplicate. We're gonna make water enhancements. So I'm just gonna take out all the flower icons. And probably this too. I don't know what color is good. Doesn't terribly matter. Because we can just cover over it later. Oop, that's the wrong brush. Holding the left click to water has a popping bubble wrap feel to it. Not gonna lie. Well, that's good. If you want to see, I can link the clip of the first ever launch. BitJank works a bit better now, but it was the first. Yeah, I want to see. Please link it. Links. Links, please. Oh, I just realized this is covering chat a little bit. Sorry. Sorry, Chatums. Oh, nice, nice. Like the planting and taking the plants is one thing, but something about water animation just satisfying. It really is. It really is. And it's like that's why I'm so conflicted, because I think it's really enjoyable, but then I also feel like it's too captivating.
Oh. Again.
Oh, you can't get it because it's janky. Oh! That's fun.
That is the first launch. Not good, but it is the first.
All right, we gotta watch that again. All right, so you're trying to hit the lever.
Again.
To catapult yourself. I love the flavor of this so much.
Oh!
Where are you supposed to go? If
that is the first launch.
To the left like that. Like, is there more world
but
past
it is the
this
first
line? If you guys don't know about Munglow's game, you should probably follow him and check it out. Here. I've not been good about this, but shout out. Oh, you just had to go and have silly capitalizations just to make it hard for me. If you haven't seen Munglow's game, you should really go check out his stream, because as far as I know, that's the only way you can see it right now. Oop. And yeah, he's making a multiplayer game in Godot, and he's just like very competent and like in a way that I'm very jealous of. And so you're learning by watching, and also he's making funny shit that's entertaining. And bot, really super important. Where? What? Jank was fixed. Oh, I see. Just away. Launched myself off the map a few times. You launch yourself off the map. That's awesome. I'm gonna make this. Can I group itself? No, I guess not. So I'm gonna make a different layer for each water enhancement is the idea. I'm not sure what I want them to be yet, but I was thinking for one of them, and what we can do is just toggle off all the in front stuff. So we're just dealing with a canvas then. I was thinking for the B one, we could have like a flower, but not like a distinct one. Ma for food and doggo attention, just touched her and had keyboard covered in dog hair. Oh no. See you later. Thank you so much for the raid, Monkglow. I almost fucked up your name. It's I'm not used to this gamer tag type lettering. Honestly, it's like sarcastic lettering if we're being honest. Thank you so much for the raid. Have a good food. Have a good doggo time. I have food too, but I'm not allowed to eat it because I was told I look like a hungry bear when I'm eating. So I was like, I better just not. Because everyone hates me. More so when I lie. All right. Maybe just avoid eating beehives on stream. I mean, you say that. Viley, welcome in. Hungry Bear's got you too. Exactly. And sometimes my back gets itchy. And the best way to scratch it is to rub it on a nearby tree. Like, what can you do? All right, so let's add a flower top. I don't have a specific flower in mind. Maybe something that's like the opposite of yellow. Blue. Time to watch Noob's Yumi hustle. I don't know the meaning of that. But God bless you. All right. Let's just do like it's just like a nondescript flower. Fleur. And then let's jump into like a brown and give it like a black eye. Just needs to have like flower vibes. It doesn't have to be a oh, Jesus. It doesn't have to be a specific flower. As I've said like a dozen times now, but I'll keep saying it just in case. Just in case no one's listening. Okay. Bum 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 bum. Dun 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 dun. And then we'll darken this one. Could have just like picked a darker color from the start, but this is fine. I have a headache, probably not gonna get much done today. I'll try the beta thing. Oh, thank you. New players are really fun to watch most of the time in any game. You never know what they're gonna do. Yeah. Especially if you're like really into the games, then you're just like kind of chuckling at them. Let's make this a clipping mask. And we're gonna lighten up parts of this. And then we're gonna darken up parts of it too. Can't see what I'm doing. Okay, so here's our flower. Our nondescript black-eyed blue flower. And then we need bees. Just lots and lots of bees. I might be able to just import it. Yeah. So this is the actual bee from the game. It's funny because if you rotate them in other softwares, they get like a lot more blurry than they do in Procreate. Olga Dev, welcome in. Hello. I heart in chat. Pixel art on Procreate? Good idea. Oh, it's not pixel art. I'm just very zoomed in. Ghost Dragon, thank you for the follow. I honestly have so much regret because I made these assets the size that they needed to be for the initial scale. And then the only scale from that is up. So like I get a lot of feedback that like the art doesn't look great at really large resolutions. And then I'm like, oh no. I guess I probably should have drawn them bigger, and then it honestly would have made drawing them easier. And well, it looked better at bigger scale. So this is the B upgrade. This one is the enhancement to the water that brings all the bees to the yard. I feel like some of these are a little too blurry. I'm just going to go over them like a cheater. Oh wait, this is the proper one. Why am I doing these? I just want the ones that are rotated. Okay. Just a little cleanup. Just a little spit. Really like the style at this resolution though. Thank you. They probably have experienced shader math boys doing the sharper rotation. Oh, for Procreate? Yeah. This is like pretty high quality software. Thornity, welcome in. Did we cut the music on purpose? Oh no. I think we were looking at something. We were looking at that clip and then I totally forgot to put it back on. Enhancements bring all the bees to the yard. They do. Thornity, I actually have a build of my game pinned at the top of chat right now. And it's like a itch build because I'm trying to get feedback on a change I made that you were one of the people that asked for it. So I don't know if I want your feedback but I'd be interested to know if this is what you're talking about. But at the same time, because like what I'm concerned about, I added watering and I added water enhancements you can like mix into the water that do different effects. But then like it's become very addictive in a way that's not relaxing anymore. But it is addictive. One of the newbies just found a tech by accident. Now he's rolling the other guys. That's funny. All right, here's the... I don't know about that either. Like that, maybe. And then we could color it like the color of the water change. If you want both, you could make the addictive mode separate. There's more work for you. Yeah, I don't want more work either. As a devlog, thank you for the follow. Oh, and Ghost Dragon, I don't know if I thanked you either. Welcome in. Yeah, I thought about doing it like that because, yeah, you could just have like a passive mode, or like someone had suggested maybe like have a benefit to not being as active so that there's not like a clearly one way is gonna progress you faster. But like I don't really understand how I could possibly do that. Oh, push the button a lot. My B enhancement. I'm just gonna call it enhancement B. I think this turned out cute though. Always money. Time is money. So like, oh, I tried to click the UI. I'm a little confused what that means. Is the idea just like... Oh, why isn't this part of this? Yeah, oh, I see. This is the back one. You can get... If you get too crazy, you run into a wall where your plants need something you can't afford. No, so like there's the thing that I'm concerned about is there's a completely free interaction that you can do every couple seconds that gives you a boost. And it's kind of like a clicker, but it functions with like a... Oh gosh, my back hurts. It functions like a hold and drag. So you just like swipe over your garden over and over again, and you get a little boost of growth. It does a cute little animation, a nice water sound effect, and it makes your plants look like they're more well cared for. They're worth more to sell if you don't use the watering can. How would I communicate that, though? And why would that be true? It seems like the opposite, if anything, should be true. Also, I'm going to take another bite of this food. An elderflower? Oh, that's what Meowlitary is suggesting. I see. Like, it doesn't really make sense to me that would be it. You know? Plants struggle more to get what they need in conditions that are wetter than they evolve to process. That's true. You can definitely overwater IRL plants. That's very true. I feel like... I know, I'm not trying to just be negative. I'm just genuinely considering the suggestions, and that requires the ability to have a back and forth about them. But I'm sorry if this is coming across as annoying. So then my thought is, if there's a consequence of overwatering, period. By the way, hi. Nurrek, welcome in. Period what? End of sentence? If there's a consequence of overwatering, does that happen? Like, how do we communicate that it's happening? And how do we communicate that it has happened? Consideration. Huh? My name is Ezekiel. I'm raising money to fix my computer. Can you help with just anything? No. That's a crazy first time chat. No. Like waterlogged Daisy. Yeah, but like, how do you warn someone in advance that that's happening? And doesn't that mean that they need to be more actively paying attention? Regarding you saying if you're considering an idea, you need to think on it. Huh? I'm thinking less now. Okay, so we need one to show that things are more likely to mutate. It's Zoomer slang. Oh, it's a young people thing. Oh, okay. I'm evil. I don't think they will have to pay attention unless they were paying attention anyway. How much they're watering it. So it's really just like, if you pay attention, you might notice that you've fucked yourself. Oh, it's queer slang. Okay. I've never heard this before. Louise, welcome in. Younglings on my lawn? It's more likely than you think. Kobe, welcome in. I'm out of touch. I don't know what the kids are saying. I don't know what the queers are saying. I don't know anything. I'm just doodling. Anonymous. Oh my god, thank you for the gift subs. Did they change how those look now? My gosh, the UI looks different. Thank you so much. 5 gift subs. That's so sweet. I said a whole word salad, but yeah, more blatantly, only if you're paying attention enough to water the plants. You need to pay attention because you watered them too hard. But like, I think there is a middle where you're not paying attention and you're just like constantly swiping. And then you're like, what the fuck? Why am I getting slowed down? I know that farmers rotate crops and such because it's a single type of crop. Yeah, that's so much complexity. You guys, like, the point of the game is that you don't have to think when you play it. And so, like, being able to just click water is, like, a little bit extra that I was willing to do because there's no thought, there's no consequence. And there's just, like, if you want to, it's there kind of thing. If you want to be more active. But, like, you're adding in math. And, like, I just want to catch the flowers, make them fight with other flowers. Exactly. That's all any of us want. But then it does force the player to start doing math to avoid that. Because, like, they have to start tracking, like, how much are they watering the flower? How much is okay? And maybe it changes per flower, so that's much extra data I have to, like, put in. I want to carry them around in a red ball, make them do battle with each other. We can only do, like, a triangular prism. Is that okay? If you're worried about math, make sure the player doesn't do the math. Shove the math into a brainless thing that is visible. That's what I'm saying. That's the problem. Like, I have to over-engineer a UI to simplify it. And then it still might not be enough because people love to optimize. I'm not putting a progress bar in this game. No, no, no. These two are locked in. Do you mean the emojis Louise dropped? Or like in the other thing you're watching? Yeah, the legally distinct triangular prism. Yeah. Okay, I need to think of an icon for speed grow. And I'm thinking maybe what we could do is our nondescript flowers. Let's just make sure that's all we have here. Group. And doop. And shoop. Alright, so if we went like this, put it over here, and then we made, oh my goodness, so much chat movement. Oh, in the game you're watching. Gotcha, gotcha. How about the plants don't produce seeds unless the bees pollinate them? No. You guys, I hear you. I love you. But no. She will be mouth open soon. Making art for your game on the iPad? Cool. I am. Yeah, there was a 2D art redeem, and this is like for a feature that I implemented that I'm trying to get feedback right now to decide if I want to keep it. But I was just asking, like, does this work? And the responses I'm getting are, here's what you need to add to the addition you made so that it works. Which isn't what I want to hear. It might be the right answer, but it's not what I want to hear. The game's perfect exactly the way it is. You're a liar. Alright, what do we get? Oh, we got the fish. Thank you for the hype train. Thank you for the subs. Chat is relaxing intensely. Close matches I like 45 minutes. Forgot the guys are even playing at this point. Oh gosh. Inspirator, welcome in. I don't know if I said that before. At the end of the day, yes, it works. No, I don't think it needs something else. It is more addicting, but it's still optional at the end of the day. Exactly. That's what I was thinking. I'm just a little worried that it being optional isn't enough to free people with brains like me, because I'm having a really hard time not staying on it. I missed Gadumpy. Oh. Did you get one of the gift subs? No, you just missed Gadumpy. I'm a liar, but not all the time. Use my Prime. Thank you so much, Kobe. You're emotionally invested in your plants. That's not something you can fix with a mechanic. I mean, I could just take them away. I'm sure people won't mind. Okay, so this is speed grow. And I think the speed grow was green. So we could add a green symbol here. And be like, what? Jeez, that looks awful. Hold on. Is this the right brush? Oh, it is. Okay. So I know, like, some folks, when they're doing 2D art and they're drawing shadows, they'll use like purposeful, or like highlights and shadows. They'll use purposeful colors, so like the highlight's probably gonna be like yellow and like a consistent yellowish color, and then the shadow is gonna be like a consistent blue color perhaps. I just like to use the color that I drew the base with, like 90% of the time. And yeah, this really does turn into pixel art because it's just so fine. Is that obvious? Love the art so far. Do you have any others finished? Yeah, the game is like almost done. I mean, the game has been done. I just added a new mechanic and I'm drawing some new art for it. Kobe, there's a demo on Steam you could check out if you're curious. You could try it out. Hold on, let me get you a link. Get you a little link. I did a campaign. I did a campaign last week to try to get more user reviews on the demo, and I got up to 20 now. Holy crap, it just jumped up again, which is amazing. I was trying to get to 10 and now I'm up to 20, which is amazing. And thank you. Yeah, that's a fun review. 7 hours on record. Wow. That's amazing. I have some like additions. 20 is dope. Congrats. Thank you. Yeah, I have what was I saying? I totally forgot. Oh well. I have some updates that I still want to publish, but I'm just trialing this first. So I have a pinned link to a beta, but don't try the beta if you haven't tried the game before, to see how it feels with watering the flowers. Making an effort to play your game relatively thoughtlessly, and I can say right away, in the initial stages I have no idea what I'm doing or why. That's okay. That's good. The ninja player has so much potential, it's disheartening. One moment has playing like John Wick, the other moment he's drop kicking air. That's normal though, isn't it? Haven't joined stream in a while. It's okay. Where's... Oh, I guess Carrot was here. Should dandelion planting consume more than one seed? So that's a bug in the... If you're on the beta build right now, dandelion planting doesn't work. That's something I haven't... Okay, dude, come on. Sorry, you guys. Hold on. I left the message up when it was 1 because I thought it was just a person, but it's clearly a bot if they just came back and messaged the exact same message again, which means they weren't actually here. Unbelievable. It's normal that the other guy is playing cowboy. Oh. Beat me to the punch. Yeah. Didn't get any donations the first time, I guess. I guess. Yeah. Like one time I'll leave it up. Like maybe someone wants to be nice, but like it's... I did want to call out, this is your first message in this chat. John Wick came back. Okay, this is speed grow. Pingy. Pingy, as we call it. Oh, I already picked that. Doop, doop, doop. I think the icon's easy to read and understand. Good. It's a new mechanic. But I'm just trying to be like, hey, you'll get there. But speedy. Okay. What else do we need? Oh, my back hurts so bad. Null X, welcome. My name's Ezekiel. Yeah, no, they literally just followed and then posted that like a minute later and then posted it again like 15 minutes later after I like laughed at them. Runty, welcome in. Like the weeds in your garden, I'm back. And you're welcome back. He still might do it. Hey, Bessie, my car broke down outside your chat. You call me a cab to Vegas? Yeah, but calling a cab isn't the same as paying it, you know? Know what I'm saying? I'm gonna let Coda start banning people if you're not careful. Okay. Okay. So here, Maybe we could do a couple. And they'll each have a different top color. Well, this is the one I want, blue. Okay. Oh. Carrot got picked up as the focus of the camera. I see, I see. That's okay. My Uber broke down outside your cab. Could you call me a lift? Touched my heartstrings with a heartfelt message. I'll message you a gift card worth $20,000. Real Ezekiel in shambles. That one gif of Biden going, I am once again no, that was Bernie Sanders. I am once again asking for your support. No, we love Bernie in this house. You must get it right. It's okay. It's okay if you don't. Okay, so then this one we'll do another color still. Because we love colors, don't we? I feel like this really tells the story of mutations to come. And then this one, I'm going to extend the stem. I feel like that's decent. He barely do hurt. They have a sliver of HP left. Nice. Barely knew her. What the hell? Alright, and then this one is mutations. And then actually, I should have waited to color the tops. Hilden, thank you for the 3D art break. This is what we're doing now. Thank you, though. I actually need the practice. I meant to do some 3D practice before stream and I forgot. So this is good. But I'll finish the set. Because the last one is going to be almost a duplicate of this. And I should have done that one first, probably. So this one's mutation up. And this one's mutation stop. So this one, we do want the colors. The original colors. So I'm just putting them back. I could just like re-put down the flowers, but this seemed easier. All right. Just decided I'm gonna get my friends together. We're all gonna gamble on Yomi Hustle matches. That's nice. The Sappy Dream, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. The watering stuff, I would probably not require any clicking. Should ask more people what they think if you're doubting, but I don't feel like it improves my experience. Separately, I would make the wet soil larger and fade over time. More communicative visuals. If not, also add lines, sparkles. Interesting. Oh, someone gifted you a sub. That's nice. Should I play ninja or cowboy? Always ninja. I don't know anything about this game, but always ninja. Yeah, every other animation in the game though is frames. So like to make this one have a fade where the other ones are all like one step jumps would kind of not match. And there is a particle effect when you do the watering, you know. Okay, so this is enhancements, mutation, stop. I already picked this. I always forget that. Definitely not Chad. Welcome in. About to push a massive v2 _ code to production. Hopefully it all works out. I mean, all you can do is hope. There's no other way to make sure it will work. Okay, I'm gonna turn off the tablet. That's my cake. That's my baby right there. She's kind of annoying. Gonna stop casting. My tablet is about to die. I guess that's probably from the casting. And then, can charge it later. Oh, my back. After the 3D art break, I'm probably gonna read us out. But, like, that's not gonna be quick. So, don't stress. Don't fret. Do not fret. Do not stress. I know I'm not sharing my screen yet. I'm just gonna download the images I just uploaded, and it always, Google Drive always opens me to my personal Gmail. I don't know why, so I just wanted to do that off screen. Teehee, just girly things. Hiding my identity, teehee. Alright. Okay. Just gonna probably add a new folder. Candle, okay. Do we have an ad break coming up? No, not even close. Okay, I might take a quick BRB too. After Candle. Because I have to pee. Every time I see this picture, it makes me jump, so I'm just going to take it out of my downloads. It's nothing bad, but like, because I'm wearing a pink shirt, I keep thinking it's a topless picture somehow. And then being like, oh my god. Don't show that. Yeah, it's not. Alright. I'm gonna close out some softwares that I'm not using for the evening. Should probably keep OBS open. Put this over here. Close some of my unnecessary tabs, because like Blender's just kind of heavy. just refreshed my Steam backend and it says I have 0 wish lists now. Oops. Okay, now it's back. Alright. So, Candle, topless photos exist. Of course they do. Why wouldn't they exist? We're all blurry. Wait, what? Alright, I'm gonna take a quick BRB. But I'm gonna open something. So I'll be right back. Alright, so yeah, the Yippee animation. This is my little guy. I made him last night, I think. Pretty sure it was last night. Because I thought like I did a character model. So we did this one on stream. You recall, maybe. Kobe, you haven't seen this? I don't think, but this is also one of mine. So we did this, and this is spheres that were modified, and then I did another one 2 nights ago. The hair looks abysmal. That's where I gave up, at the hair. So we can just take that off. I was trying to recreate a picture. So I had I had this picture. I don't know if we can like of a character, and so I was trying to recreate it in 3D, but I didn't draw her in a T-pose, so that made it really hard. But overall, just like using a sphere was super hard. Like shaping with the sphere, like, cause the way, like nothing's quite any shape in a sphere mesh. And so then I was like, maybe just try from a cube, right? And see if we can make that work. So then yesterday I did the square character, which is this guy. I think he turned out pretty good. Like, good enough I bothered to rig him. Because he's so cute. Although I kind of messed up on the bones for the shoulders. So. Uncomfortably these days, it can easily be AI. What? Oh. Yeah. Well. You can assume, like, if there's any pictures of me like that on the internet, it's not real. Just DM'd you on Discord. About what? About what, Shard? Why are you DMing me? Was this expected? Okay, so we're gonna do a new one. Or... yeah, no, we're gonna do a new one. Because I'm just trying to practice. Let's save. Version control guy. Oh! Okay, I was like, what? Oh, no. I remember you. Okay. Okay. So I liked how the character looked, but I want to try making him all from one cube and see if we can do this better. Boop. So I'm picturing we do enough slices to get a neck, basically. I don't know if this is the best way to do this, but then we can dissolve, extrude on the Z, just like make it very angular, and it's not like forever, but just for learning. And then if we like it, we can always... oh. Oh, fair play. Okay. Extrude. Not in the Z. Wait, what am I doing? Stop. Did a dummy thing and just spam click the shop reset button thingy? Eats a bunch of money doing that. I can imagine this would make some players quit. But it tells you how much money it is each time you click it. And Military, you don't have to click it ever. You don't have to gamble. It's just a way that if people want to. This is the first time I tried the button, but you spam clicked it the first time you clicked it. That's not... if someone plays like that, then that's their fault. And I don't care if they quit. That's crazy. You know what I mean? Like, you don't know what a button does, so you spam it. And it tells you, but you're clicking too fast to notice. That's the them problem. Wait. Okay. I think I know what I need to do. I should have just stretched it only on the X and then only on the Z. So let's do that instead. Scale X. Oh, but it's like stretching out the neck too, right? Okay. So if we then do this, extrude X. Fuck you. Okay, no. Sorry for swearing. I'm just passionate about game design. Okay. So I'm looking at this, and what I want is for the neck to not fan out. And like, you could argue that maybe it looks good to have the neck fan out like that. It's just not what I'm trying to do. So that's why I'm like annoyed, because I don't care if it looks decent. I want it to look how I'm attempting to make it look. So let's try again. So really, like, extruding out seems like the answer, except I need it to extrude out in all directions, but maybe that's not realistic, because there'd have to be some sort of cross section here. An inset face. Oh, maybe. We can backtrack enough. Okay. So we extruded to the south. Why did I... Yeah, okay. It's logic branch work. I'm just saying, like, there's a label next to the button that says a dollar amount. And every time you push it, that number goes up. So, like, if you push it hyper the first time you ever push it so that you don't see that that's happening, you're gonna waste money, and that's your choice. Yeah, there's no complex logic. The number just goes up a bit every time you push it. And I'm not gonna I'm not gonna design my game around people actively choosing to not take in any of the information that I'm putting on the screen. Like, how could I, right? Like, that's just saying make a game that the specific player thought the game should be by reading their mind and making it just for them. That's crazy. That's too much. With love. That's just too much. Yeah, black screen game. That's fun. Make Blender. Jesus Christ, we're all having fun here, right? I really want to make this work. I'm trying to think, what could I even do? Like, if I extrude down, as we do, because I'm trying to make a body piece, but then I scale this. I just want it to be, like, completely sharp. And I guess... Oh, wait. Okay. That works, kind of. I don't know that I love it. It kind of works. Sorry for the jumpy camera. Like, overall, I want this to be... a little bit smaller. It's probably not the best way to do it. I was in a stream earlier today with a streamer that I consider a really great 3D artist. Try to guess who it was. I'm just kidding. And I asked him how he does like the start of his character models. And his answer was, I probably do it in the wrong way. Which I think is like kind of a great answer. It's kind of like exactly what I needed to hear. Just like, not advice, but just like someone that I think is good at this also has the same doubt. We're making a horse with a horn. It's not a unicorn. No, we're making a little guy, but I'm trying to make him all from a single cube. Because merging the pieces afterwards didn't go very smoothly. He's just a little guy. And then we can do okay then. Yeah. I said extrude. Really? Now you extrude. Hey AS, welcome in. Oops. Where's the dogs and Coda? Well, Carrot's right here on the chair. Spud's under my desk. And Coda's in the other room listening, I think. I'm gonna grab half of these by the vertice. No, not the center though. And I'm gonna delete those vertices. I know what you're thinking. I heart you're crazy. You don't even have to say it. Buy your game whenever you release it. Thank you. That's nice. You're like, I heart you crazy. Why are you cutting this character in half? And the answer is so I can use symmetry, and then I don't have to worry about keeping things symmetrical or paying attention to stuff. And I think that's beautiful. Because symmetry is beautiful. I would say if you got a problem, grab it by the vertices. Exactly. Give it a good shake. And then you can all go out for frosty chocolate milkshakes. Could I just take this? Not that. Just make the feet a little chunkier. Like, I want this to be chibi, even though it's a square. Oh. Oops. I don't know if you guys can see what I did here. I messed up. So this to this still needs to connect. So if I just grab this. Oh, no, that's not what I wanted. I wanted to subdivide. Is there a hotkey for that? There's not. Okay. Something like that. There's another kind of dumb thing, but you could reverse the order of collection and inventory in the menu, so you don't sell everything mindlessly. Yeah, I thought about that. Or just like, I've also had people asking like, why is the shop at the second if it's not one that people will necessarily go to a lot? Yeah. Something I forgot to mention in the notes. Here, let me edit this really quick. Something I forgot to mention in the notes as a known issue is the layout of seed packets is strangely is not currently centered. I was having a hard time getting it to center. I'm also gonna just quickly make this theme a little bit more pleasant to look at. There we go. Make it white text. How much is Stop and Smell Flowers gonna cost? It's gonna be $5, but with like a locality adjustment for the cost of living in your area, and there's gonna be a launch sale, a launch discount. Blender makes my head hurt. Oh no. It's honestly like once you get comfortable with it, I find it very nice. I did not always find it nice, but now I like it a lot. Maybe I find it meditative, practice fast electric guitar. Makes for bad music though. Yeah, I wouldn't want to listen to him practice. Oh, I'm gonna snooze ads. Because by the time ads roll around, I think we should have an exodus. I was gonna say exude, which I guess might mean the same thing, but I don't know that that's what I want to say. Now it looks like E.T. I don't like that. I don't like E.T. He makes me uncomfortable. Okay. That's my controversial take for the day. Not a fan of E.T. Okay. Coda's fine with me shaving my head. Although I did say I'm probably not going to do that because the response from chat was very mixed. And if people aren't excited about me doing it, then it is counterproductive. So, probably not going to shave my head anymore. But we talked about other things that we could do for a celebration if I reach that milestone. Like, we talked about possibly doing a... Oh, wait, no. Possibly doing a game jam. Sorry, I got totally distracted there. We talked about possibly doing a merch design and giveaway because I have designed merch a few times, but I've only done it as a giveaway. And then it's not otherwise available for purchase. So I might actually make one that is available for purchase and do a giveaway of it. Rage bait people? No, I mean, it's not like bad attention. It's that if people are like, I don't want iHeart to shave her head, I'm not gonna buy the game. Or I'm not gonna like help promote it in any way because I don't want her to shave her head. That's the opposite of good, right? So I ended up making this not a straight line. We were gonna make straight lines. I messed up. But I might be able to fix it. It's close enough. Yeah, Blender is something you just kind of start getting used to. And then it's not bad. Although I don't like how the hands turned out at all. I wanted them to be more cubic and not so awful. Snooze ads. Dog cam for 1 week if 10K buys. I would do that. That's not a problem. Yeah, if the circumstances were right, I would be down to do like a streamathon to celebrate too. And dog cam could be part of that. Do shave for a cure then? They can't complain. But that's like the whole point, you see, is that it's supposed to motivate them, not just like prevent them from complaining. Locks for kids. Yeah, I don't know what they have for that in Sweden. I'd have to look into it. But yeah, I wouldn't just throw my hair away. Because there are great charities for people that would love to have hair. Bobs for baldies, they'll call it. Stupid, sorry. Okay. 0. Oh, no. 1.2. 0.5. Turn off chat. It's not about, like, you're talking about it like I'm concerned about people's opinions. And that's not it. Like, it's that I'm trying to motivate people to help with my promotion efforts. That's it. Like, that's the only reason to do this. I feel like you guys are being purposely obtuse. Yeah. Coda will shave the dog. That seems good. Demanding and gaslighting. You really are. You're the ideal chatter. Thank you. I don't really want to end stream, but Coda's making me. I'm just kidding. But I'm having fun. Sorry, Coda. Not trying to throw you under the bus. You have 2 scenes from Shawshank Redemption. I only remember the the Family Guy version where he's like sitting at a funny angle. He's like, now you're being acute. My back hurts. Someone kill me. No, don't. Please don't. My little guy has like weird penis arms and I hate it so much. Why? Coda's codependent. He really is. I love it. It makes me feel needed. Also, welcome back, DB9. I'm just gonna... Boop. We're gonna try this again. Extrude. Nice. It gets the guy in trouble with the warden. Oh. I didn't actually see Shawshank Redemption. I just know the Family Guy parody. I'm sorry. I'm not cultured. I am. It's fine. If I did this, and then I did a loop cut to like here, and then I went boop, 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 and then I extruded this. He has feet for hands. What was I thinking? If yours is that prismatic. Kind of a sleek look, but whatever. Hey. How can you just like him? He's giving you a thumbs up. Have you seen it? That's... Yeah, you're right. I really fucked this. Alright, we can fix it. I love your honesty, but you cut me deep. But I know exactly what to do now that you said that, now that you've devastated me in this way. Oh wait, no. Stop, stop. Stop and smell the flowers. Okay. Okay. I did this from the wrong direction. It was a very funny question. Voila. Yeah, because he's chibi. He's got to be cutie, little chibi. Chibi cheapster. Back with wins. Nice. Ninja gaming. Excellent. Ninjas win. Ninjas always win. Okay, so if this is his hands out, then the thumb goes up. Thumbs go up, you guys. Like, don't get it twisted. Noticed that they were noobs, so I started taking it easy and doing more like fancier moves. Well, that's nice to be kind to the noobs. No one's ever nice to this noob. Okay, so I do a inset. And then I extrude on the Z. But then that looks like butt. So I will do this. And I'll do this. And this. Do you like, how do you like me now? DB9. How do you like me now? Your inventory flowers ordered by value kind of blend together, so you need to really focus to find out. Yeah, so I do, they have like a grouping for what their cost and their likelihood of mutation is and their growth speed. So there's like only 10 unique things. And then I just ordered them by those, but within those orders, there's no sub-ordering. I can fix it. Okay. I should start looking for a raid target. How can you dislike him? He's giving you a thumbs up. Exactly. She's right. That's... Yeah, you're right. I really fucked this. Alright, we can fix it. Breaking my heart. See that vein? I love your honesty, but you cut me deep. That's good. Cut me deep. That's like a Shrek line. I love Shrek. Anyway, let's go raid a streamer. Let's like fly a kite. You guys. It's 10 o'clock on a Tuesday. Can't be streaming so late on a Tuesday. What were we thinking? What were you all thinking? Alright, we're gonna go see Justin Covino. He likes to be called Justin. He doesn't. Don't call him that. Say something nice when we get there, okay? And I'm gonna see... if well, no one's on the YouTube side, so I don't have to do anything. That's cool. That makes it easier. I mean, I wish there were people. That's okay. It means I don't have to figure out how to get them over there. So yeah, I will be back on Friday. I'm going to start at like 11 a.m. Central European Time Friday, which is the normal time I start on Saturdays and Sundays because I have the day off work. And I do this for fun. So if I have the day off work, I'm going to do more of it. And if you have any more feedback on the demo beta, please leave it on the page itself. And I'm going to redeem to make Covino play the demo when we get over there. So stick around for that. Cheer him on. It'd be nice. All right. Bye, everyone. Bye. 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 Bye.
No.